Hi guys, it's Kat and it's Monday. You may not be watching this on Monday, but it's Monday now. So I'm just going through a exercise that's a bit of bread and butter for us. And it's one of those ones that I am quite specific on how you do. And it's something that comes back to looking at the actual physiology of that muscle that we're going to be working on. And also just the knowledge around how it does work, how it can get tight, and then how we can actually loosen it. I'm not going to go into all that detail, but that's the background of how we get people to do this particular technique, okay? And what we're talking about is a calf stretch. So with a calf stretch, we all have our little ways to do it. We might put our foot up against a wall. We might drop our heel off a step. In cycle class or RPM, we might drop our heel off the pedal. All of that's fine, there's no problems with that. But if we're really trying to get long-term change in range, you need to do more than that. That's just not enough, okay? So stretching it, you know, some of those classes we stretch, 15 seconds, and that's fine, it's time constraint, and it is just about getting going. And can I suggest, just on an aside, if you are doing those classes, you have to go and stretch yourself as well, okay? They do some, which is great, but then if you can make that more, that would be awesome. When we warm up, we also do some sort of dynamic type stuff. But when you're warming up, what you're doing is warming up your available range. We're not increasing range. So what we're doing and talking about today is making a change on your range long term. Okay? Now, what we're using here is a wedge and a wedge board. You can get them or you can make one. And why I like it is because you can stick it out in your lounge room. You've got teenage kids, people who, even if yourself, you struggle to be compliant, put it somewhere where you will use it. Leave it out so that you watching TV, something like that, you can just stand and do what I'm going to show you. Okay, so let's jump up and I'm going to show you how you can change where you're doing it. So this is one of the wedges that we use. This is just non-slip stuff. There's lots of different types out there. And what you're going to be doing is putting it against the wall, okay? Then what we do is we stand on the wedge. Now to start with, you might need to have your feet right up this top end of the wedge. That's okay. And what we're doing is starting off with straight knees, and we're going to do 5 minutes. And we work this up to a 10-minute stretch. So you can see why if you've got a television or putting it in the area where everybody is in the house, you can actually talk to people, and it's not going to be nearly as boring. As you get better at that, or if you're standing there, it's not stretching as much, just walk your feet back. And what your goals are is to get all the way to the back of the wedge and your heels against the wall, okay? Now obviously I'm in some shoes, so that's going to decrease the stretch as well. So if you're in bare feet, you're also going to get a stronger stretch, okay? As I said, starting with 5 minutes, working up to 10 minutes is ideal. Now, if you are in the world of physio or stretch or all that sort of thing, you also know you need to do a stretch where you're bending your knees. So you're getting a little bit deeper and lower in your calf. We have two main muscles in our calf area, so you need to stretch both. So what we're going to do is come up, and this time what we're going to do is just bend our knees, and you're holding that stretch. It's not going to be, it's not going to feel as strong in a muscle sense, but you're probably going to feel a little bit lower down. Probably feel, if you're really in tune with your body, you'll feel a little bit more like tendon. So it's not, don't go as, it's not one that you're just going to necessarily get a really quick change with. And some people find that the front of their ankles do block that stretch a bit. If that's the case and you're having trouble with this particular one, make sure you write in comments below and I can talk to you individually and see if we can set up a system for you. But this one, knees straight, you're working your heels all the way back, starting with 5 minutes and then working up to 10 minutes. It's about consistency. So if you can do this every day, you are going to get a massively better result than if it's hit and miss. I'm just thinking about it. So if you're starting out on your journey to increase your calf length, get in there daily, make it something that's easy to do, have it out somewhere where you're going to use it. So good luck. Any comments down below, and I'll respond to you. And if any questions whatsoever, I'd love to hear them. Okay, see you later. Bye.